Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. So let's talk about the 3 things that are blocking your manifestation from happening. And these are 3 common things that I have noticed with people when I work with my clients. A lot of them tend to have these 3 things, and these 3 things are pretty much the reason why their manifestation is not happening. So the first thing that is blocking your manifestation from happening is putting your manifestation on a pedestal. So when we really want something to happen, a lot of times we put it on a pedestal and it becomes this thing that we dream about and we desire, and we attach a lot of importance to it. And when we attach a lot of importance to something, what happens vibrationally is we separate ourselves from what it is that we are trying to attract. So remember, when it comes to the law of attraction, in order to attract something really great into your life, you have to be on the same vibrational frequency as that thing. So we all have a frequency that we're giving off based on the thoughts and the feelings that we have. And we all have our own personal frequency. And 2 things will not come together unless they are on the same frequency and the same vibration. And when you put something on a pedestal and you attach a lot of importance to it, what happens is you make yourself on a different vibration than what it is that you want. You have told the universe that this is something I don't have, and this is something I really want. And you're putting out this needy kind of energy, and it's a very different vibration than what it is that you're trying to attract. So by really wanting something and really desiring it and attaching a lot of importance to the outcome of having it, you're basically telling the universe that you don't currently have it at that time. And so that's going to block your manifestation from happening, because the universe will see that you guys are on a different frequency. You're over here, and that thing that you want is up here, right? When you put something on a pedestal, you literally raise it above you. It becomes something higher than you. And it becomes something that, in your eyes, is extremely important. But how can the universe bring the 2 of you together if you're over here and what you want is up here? There's no way. And remember, 2 things can only come together if they're on the same level and if they're on the same frequency. But if you're down here and what you want is up here, you guys aren't on the same frequency. You're not on the same level. You're down here and what you want is up here. So how can they come together? So that's why it's very important that when you are trying to manifest something, that you don't attach a lot of importance to what it is that you're trying to manifest, because when you do that, you're putting it up here and you're bringing yourself down here, and you're putting it up on a pedestal and you're separating yourself from it vibrationally. And I know that's really hard to do that, because why would you be trying to manifest something if it wasn't important to you? But you really need to work on doing this and not worrying about the outcome. Like I said, it can be really hard because, if you're trying to manifest this, then it probably is something that's really important to you. But one of the things you can do that can help you is to just understand that you, in the present moment, you are complete and whole exactly the way you are. So think about the present moment, not think about the future and not think about the past. And in the present moment, you are fine without whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So you're breathing, you're alive, you're healthy, you're strong. And even though you don't have that dream relationship or dream job or whatever it is that you're trying to attract, you are still complete and whole. And so understanding this and being content and being happy and grateful with what you have in the present moment, that will help you to detach from the importance of trying to manifest whatever it is that you want. Every time you find yourself really attaching a lot of importance to something, bring yourself back to the present moment. And in the present moment, you don't have what it is that you want, but you are still alive and you're still breathing. And what's the worst that could happen? Even if you don't end up getting this thing that you are trying to manifest, what's the worst that could happen? You're still going to be alive, you're still going to be breathing, you're still going to be healthy and surviving. So you can try to use that to help to detach the importance from what it is that you are trying to manifest. The second thing that is blocking you from manifesting what it is that you want is comparing yourself to other people. So this is a very common thing that we do. When we really, really want something, a lot of times we will look at other people and we will say, oh, they have it, they have what I want, but I don't, you know? And so we compare ourselves to other people, and that really hurts us, and it really drops our vibration when we do that, because we start to feel bad about ourselves, and we start to feel bad, and we start to feel like we are lacking in some way, and the universe will always match you vibrationally. So if you are feeling like you are lacking in an area, and you are feeling like you don't have something because somebody else has it and you haven't gotten it yet, or you've been trying to get it but you still haven't gotten it yet, but that other person has it, the universe is just going to keep matching you over and over again. It's going to keep matching you because it will, whatever feelings you are having, it's going to match that frequency and continue to give you things that are on that vibration and are on that frequency. So we really need to stop comparing ourselves to other people and understanding that everything happens in divine timing, and it happens at the right time when it's supposed to. So maybe it happened for this other person that you're comparing yourself to, but it hasn't happened for you yet. But you have to understand that it's going to happen for you when it's supposed to. And maybe it will happen for you at a different time, but it will happen for you and it will end up lasting longer. And maybe there's a reason why it hasn't happened for you as quickly as you would like, but there's a reason why everything happens the way that it does. And we have to trust in the universe and trust in the process, and know that when we put out a prayer to God, God will always answer that prayer, and He will always bring you what it is that you want, because you are a part of Him and you're a part of the universe, and no prayer ever goes unanswered. So you have to trust in the universe that your manifestation will be coming and it will be happening, and not try to compare yourself to other people. And know that your spirit guides and your guardian angels are working behind the scenes, and they're pulling strings for you, and they're working behind the scenes to make it happen for you. And sometimes other people's free will is involved, and so it doesn't happen as quickly as we would like. There's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes in the spiritual world that we're not seeing any of. We don't see any of this. But these things are happening behind the scenes to help you and to make your manifestation happen. And so just trust in the universe and don't compare yourself to other people when you're trying to manifest something. Because if you do this, you're creating resistance, and we do not want to create resistance. We do not want to block our manifestation from happening. The third thing that is blocking your manifestation from happening is worrying because it hasn't happened quickly enough. So I see this a lot with people. Just because their manifestation hasn't happened as quickly as they would like it to, a lot of times they will become frustrated and they will start to give up. They will just give up completely because it hasn't happened as quickly as they would like. So we don't want to worry about the timing of our manifestation, and we don't want to do that because any worry will cause resistance, and that will block your manifestation from happening. Like I said, you have to trust in the universe, and just because your manifestation hasn't happened yet, and it hasn't happened as quickly as you would like it to, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. In fact, a lot of times when we don't see a result and our dreams have not been manifested yet, this could actually be a sign that your manifestation will be happening in the future. People get discouraged, and because their manifestation isn't happening as quickly as they would like, they get discouraged and they become frustrated, but they don't realize that actually the fact that it hasn't happened yet, that can actually be a sign that it is going to happen very soon. And I'm actually going to be doing a video on this about the 3 signs that your manifestation is actually coming and it's on its way. So stay tuned for that video as well. So like I said, don't worry about the timing of your manifestation. Just know that everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. Even if it hasn't happened yet for you, that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. And don't let that discourage you, and don't let that make you feel frustrated. Because once we start to worry and we start to feel frustrated, well, that just causes resistance and makes it more likely that your manifestation is not going to happen. So let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. I want to know what your opinion is. Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to check out my services, I will leave the information to that below. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I would love to have you subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I want to thank you so much for watching this video today. I'm sending you light and love. Take care.